pembahasan continuous improvement domain 7. Oke, domain 7. Oke, 9 exam. This domain continuous improvement area of product, process, people, including process analysis and tailoring, product feedback, method, review, and retrospective. Oke, ini sudah kita bahas di slide presentasi kita. Jadi kita akan bahas tentang agile hybrid model, approve iteration, continuous improvement, feedback method, feedback analysis, 5 ways, Kaizen, learning cycle, PMI code, ethic and professional conduct, process analysis, process tailoring, risk, recommendation, product feedback loop, project pre-mortem, retrospective, 5 step, 3 problem solving step, review, 7 tools, decision thinking, value stream mapping, non-value added, processing, value added time. Okay. This last chapter is about continuous improvement. Okay. Divide as spanning of the rational product, people, process. 3 itu ya. Okay. This is why agile methodology incorporate continuous improvement into their iterative approach. This agile approach to lesson learned is deliberate and frequent and help ensure that we regularly consider adaptation and improvement to the point where they become a habitual part of our normal way of working. As shown at the learn step, respecting, adapting, and improving is built into every agile iteration. Okay, planning, recommend, analysis, design, approve, test, user, evaluation, learn, the review, retrospective itu di sini. Okay, return 1, langsung return 2, iteration 3, iteration 4. The last step so here include the team's iteration review and result, but isn't similar, limited to them, but it's ongoing, enhancing our process, product, people, never completed, it continues throughout the project in much the same way as stakeholder communication. So continuous improvement is more like a journey than a destination. Then it is an ongoing part of the iteration life cycle that drive agile methods. Okay, in this chapter we will discuss the concept, tools, and practice involved in this learning effort. We will organize this topic into the three themes outlined in the exam content outline. Continuous improvement of our process, product, and people. Ada 3 ya. Okay, Kaizen. Kaizen is the process of continuous improvement that is named after the Japanese word Kaizen, which means change for the better. Okay. Kaizen is based on agile way to doing continuous improvement. The software expert who originally developed agile didn't somewhat invent a new way of running project as repurposed from Japanese design and manufacturing idea from the 1950s. Kaizen focus on encouraging the team, the people who are doing the work, to frequently initiate and implement small incremental improvement. This approach is based a completely different mindset than the top-down management-led re-engineering initiative that are so common in the West, which are typically large one-time effort. Okay, Kaizen top-down. At Toyota, at the production system, Kaizen usually plan do check action. Okay, do naming ya. The plan development, evaluate, learn. Jadi ya plan do check action ya. Toyota kalau misalkan agile cycle, plan develop, evaluate, learn. Okay. Well, since the agile is based on learn and lean, we would expect to have its own Kaizen process. Its team retrospective is true. Agile methods aren't exactly the same as Kaizen, which slow continuous daily improvement rather than learning after its iteration. However, researchers are also think that Agile has to Kaizen, and the technique used is many, including Kaizen tools and 5-way and fishbone diagram. Nevertheless, Kaizen isn't really set of practice. It's basically attitude mindset that can help us understand why Agile methods approach improvement as continuous team-based iterative process. Oke, ini dia plan, do, check, action, cycle. Plan, develop, reflection, done. Oke. We life cycle, produce feature list, selected features, take out feature into stories, develop the stories and demos them as features, get user feedback and hold retrospective plan, develop, evaluate, learn, increment of new functionality. The plan and the float step of the agile cycle are equivalent of to Deming's plan and do steps. In agile evaluate step, we do testing, get customer feedback, which parallel the check step in Deming cycle. In the learn step, we reflect on our process and immediately apply the lesson we've learned. So we like the act step in Deming cycle, then do check action, also all mirroring on smaller scale with an agile demonstration, review, and retrospective. Okay, the similarities between those two cycles are not coincidental. Learn is derived from the work of Deming, and agile is basically an instance of lean. Okay, so these parallels are simply revealing the common core of both approach. Multiple level of improvements. Agile continuous improvement efforts are layered like an onion. They occur on multiple levels within the project. For example, on the IT project, continuous improvement start the code level with pair program improvement in real time. On daily basis, the team members share an impediment they are refacing in their stand-up meeting that Scrum Master can quickly remove them. Finally, is iteration and with a review in which the team demonstrate their work to the customer and retrospective in which the team member examine the process, decide the improvement to make in the next iteration. Oke, itunya adalah awalnya itu pair programming, release and up, demo, review, seperti product release. Oke, continuous improvement process. Just our play will inability evolve as we learn about process, rule, and stakeholder approach. The doing work may also to evolve. The main triggers for driving process change on agile project are the iteration retrospective. While will be discussed later in this chapter to evaluate our process and identify area to improve, we can employ analytical tools such as system thinking, process analysis, and solution maybe we can also project promotion to identify and mitigate process failure. However, without any making of to have understanding how process tailoring works as the best practice implementing it. Process tailoring, okay, refers to adapting our implementation of agile to better fit our project environment. However, like do it yourself electrical work, it can be dangerous to tailor agile process. We don't understand why I think there are in take place a general recommendation. Teams that are new agile should use this really out of the box for a few before attempting to change it. Okay, okay. Another all technique and practice agile methodology are designed work in balance with other. The way and internalization of agile practice can be complicated as can back view XP practice down below. Okay. Oke, awalnya itu pair programming, refactoring, simple design, test driven development, bolak-balik, baru metafor, bisa juga collective code ownership, code standard, continuous integration, small release, learning games, sustainable pace, metaphor, customer care, and learning games. Okay, people are outpainting any of these elements without understanding the relationship among them can lead to the problem. For example, rootless testing allow for courageous refactoring and having frequent user conversation allow the project to have like a requirement. If you remove one practice without understanding its counterbalance, your project will be hit for trouble. Having said that, some agile methodologies are quite tailoring friendly. For example, in his book on Kanban, David Anderson notes Kanban is giving permission to create a tailored process optimized to a specific content. You have permission to try Kanban, you have permission to modify your process, you have permission to be different. Your situation is unique. tailor process optimized to a specific content. You have permission to try Kanban. You have permission to modify your process. You have permission to be different. Your situation is unique and you deserve to develop a unique process definition tailor and optimized to your domain, your value stream. The risk that you may lack the skill of your team and the demands of your customers. Okay, in contrast, methods like Scrum are less keen on tailoring. Instead, the Scrum methodology makes recommendation about how to transform the entire into an agile environment that will better report a Scrum approach since changing the methodology to suit the environment could potentially damage or weaken Scrum with non-standard practice. Okay, clearly there are benefits and risks with both extreme. When considering the question of whether process tailoring is appropriate, we should first recognize that all projects are different. They solve different problems, face different challenges, include different people, operate in different organizations with different culture and norms. The unique nature of project is why luminaries like Jim Hicksmith, the personal project wrote, in other words, creating processes that are situationally specific for the jet. Mitigating the risk of process tailoring. Okay, very happy with the tailor process. Happy the sponsor. Silly hats would have a project implementation and execution. Then I would like would to do it. However, we need to make sure we are changing this for good reason and not just for the sake of change. Sometimes it's tempting to avoid practice just because it is hard or it's being met with resistance. This could be a sign that practice is a poor fit for the organization, but it's equally likely that the practice is highlighting an underlying issue that needs to be resolved. For example, if an IT team is pushing back on 2 week iterations because it takes them 3 days to build and release to the test environment, we should automatically lengthen the iteration to 3 or 4 weeks. Instead of we should investigate why the build and release process is taking so long and improve it. For the exam, you should understand that process tailoring can be effective and productive, but the team should be aware of the risks involved in this practice and mitigate these risks with the following best practice. Get used to the normal out of the box agile before attempting to change it. Agile methods are created based on the collective wisdom of many experienced practitioners, so don't be too hasty to change them. Okay, carefully examine the motivation to drop, amend, or append a practice. Is the change a cop-out to avoid a more fundamental problem, or will it truly address a gap or add value in this project's unique environment? Okay, hybrid model. Okay, it's combination of two different type things. As an example, a hybrid car make powered by gasoline and battery diesel and then hydrogen. Likewise, a hybrid agile model by a combination of two agile methodology happen forbid the traditional approach. Uh, okay, of course, it was just shocking mixing agile and traditional approach in some situations that can make perfect sense. The fact that the most set of Scrum that not just 63% of the respondents practice Scrum alongside a traditional approach to project management. Let's look at example for both agile and agile traditional hybrid model. Agile hybrid Scrum XP. One of very popular hybrid, in fact, so popular that some people wouldn't even consider it a hybrid. It is the use of both Scrum and XP on the same project. The reason this combination works so well it is that these two approaches are quite complementary since they each focus on different aspect of a project. Oke, kita lanjut lagi bahasannya agile, hybrid, Scrum XP provide great technical guidance. Okay, but not much in the way of project. Kita lagi agile, hybrid, Scrum XP, one popular hybrid. In fact, so popular that some people wouldn't even consider it a hybrid is the use of both Scrum and XP on the same project. The reason of when this was approached. A great technical guidance, but not much in the way of project governance guidance. Scrum provides a good guidance, but not much in the way of how to do the work. Okay. Scrum is are complementary. Okay. Agile, traditional, hybrid. Sometimes traditional approach you need to iterate. But we feel the incremental approach to build solution in a case like this. Why use it even if plan for the execution for the project is linear rather than iterative? I think a team can always benefit from using certain components of agile, such as daily stand-up, retrospective, local decision making, and on agile project, it might be best to use a traditional approach for certain portions, such as procurement effort that has to follow a strict purchasing workflow. We simply plan, specify, and order the equipment in good time, and then wait for it to arrive. In a similar way for software installation, project may start with 10 trial installation, gathering our lesson learned experimentally, and then plan a traditional rollout in the system, the 60 remaining data center. There are many different ways to combine agile and traditional method depending on the needs of the project. Okay. Okay, here is one deep years ago. I worked on a project for the British government to update how they calculate export credit insurance for companies trading with foreign entities. If you are exporting an oil rig across the North Sea to Norway or building a hydroelectric dam in Africa, you can buy export credit insurance to protect the deal against non-payment, loss of the asset mid-ocean, or swing in the currency rate. The way countries calculate export credit insurance rate is regular by the OECD. Okay, which has use a hybrid part one. This method to build an instant writing screen and another way the traditional converted the specific document into the executive code that would calculate the new rates. That made sense because the team wouldn't have demo that they were working for the calculation and the specification were fixed. Even if someone didn't like the resulting number, we couldn't change them. Okay, underwriting to compile contain pesan below. Oke, inilah ada hybridnya. Oke, dibahas system thinking. Oke, understand system level of the visual system thinking. But this is after possible knowledge project actually occupy the middle ground between total chaos. Ini oke, different level of complex on project, anarchy, chaos, oke, complex ya. So complexity is the agile works here ya. Oke. Oke, process analysis, reviewing the diagnostic issue with the terms agile method. Ini methodology of anti-pattern. After it was in our methodology, one size for all. Okay, it's impossible to create one optimal methodology for all type of project, all technologies, and all team size. Therefore, be wary of claim of one size fits all approach. Intolerant methodology can be A straitjacket in the sense that it is a set of conventions and policies that we agree to follow and use. The size and shape of the straitjacket should be chosen by the team and should not be made any tighter than necessary to give people a little wiggle room in their choice. Heavy. There is common but incorrect belief that the heavier a methodology is, the more artifact procedure and practice it prescribes, the safer it is. However, adding weight to a methodology is not likely to improve our chance of delivering the project successfully. Okay, instead, it simply diverts our attention from the real goals of the project. Okay, embellish. Embellish all method tends to get embellished over time. Teams tend to add things that they think they should be doing, but their way of thinking is usually just lead to potentially expensive error-prone add-ons to the process. To find the embellishment in a process, gather together the people who are directly affected by the methodology and ask them to review it. Then watch their nonverbal signal and body language closely by four signal in of which they don't do but are afraid to admit they don't do. They are embellishment. Okay, untried. Many methodology are untried. They are proposal created from nothing and are full blown with it in action. For example, how often have you heard statement like, "Well, this really looks like it should work." Instead of creating a complicated new theoretical methodology, it is better to reuse, adjust, tune, and create just what is needed. See what actually worked on the project and use that, not something untried and someone believes should work. Okay. Use once. A methodology that is used once is a little better than one that is untried, but it is still no recipe for success. The reality, the different project need different approach, and just because an approach worker under one association set doesn't guarantee it will work under another. Success criteria. If the above characteristic thing what's our something, yes, our approach is probably working well. If our project meets these three success criteria, the project got shipped, okay, the project went out of the door, the leadership remained intact, they didn't get fired for what they were doing or not doing. Okay, the team would work the same way again. They found approach to be effective and enjoyable. Okay, if the above suggestion too simple, consider how many projects fail to create high quality product to satisfy stakeholder, are delivered on time, and keep both the leadership and team and the team happy. Methodology success patterns. In addition to his methodology anti-pattern, Cockburn also lists 7 patterns of successful methodologies. Okay, interactive face-to-face communication is the cheapest and fastest channel for exchanging information. We should make to face-to-face communication the default communication approach and structure the team space and the project meeting to leverage this approach. Access methodology weight is costly. Written documentation is slow to produce and take times away from completing the project, so we want to minimize such documentation to a barely sufficient level. Okay, larger team needs heavier methodology as team size grow. Osmotic communication and tacit knowledge become harder to maintain, so more knowledge needs to be committed to written documentation. Okay, project will critically require a greater ceremony. Okay, future ceremony, so we take in the development. Being it, for example, failure in developing a video game simply was the user leisure times and measured in pure game sales. But failure in developing life-saving medical equipment may result in loss of life. As the critical of a product increase, the rigor associated with developing it should also increase. Feedback and communication reduce the need of intermediate deliverable. We could write a long document to demonstrate that we understand the customer's requirement, but that wouldn't be intermediate deliverable. That take a lot of time. So instead, we build a prototype which we understand the requirement, since it's actually part of building the product. It moves the development work alone. Additionally, agile understanding control process, formality, and documentation. During question, don't confuse doing for knowledge, since knowledge can be tested and written. We should also recognize that process is not discipline. Discipline is choosing to do something a certain way, while process is just following some instructions. And finally, don't confuse formality with skill. In terms of formality and skills, one does not relate to the other. Okay, we should be looking for smart people who can perform explanatory work. Yeah, we could be looking for the smart people who can perform explanatory work and predictive understanding, other than people who simply follow a form process or create documentation. Okay, efficiency expendable is not bottleneck activities. According to theory of constraint, the improvement we make won't improve the total output unless they address a constraint in the system. For example, improving recurrent filtering or analysis activities will benefit the project. The bottleneck is our process is in coding or testing. Unless the coding and testing process are improved, we will not see increase in efficiency. So we need to look carefully for the constraint or project and make our improvement there. Okay, explain chapter 1. You don't need to memorize both this. Yeah, simply read. Okay, let's. I think you are saying you will be able to feature what you can show your pattern security as pattern was following a table. Okay, one size for all project. The project got shipped face-to-face communication. Intolerant, the leadership remain intact. Access will give back at costly heavy. The team would work in the same way again. Targeting heavier methodologies. Embellish more ceremony for more critical project and try increase feedback and communication, reduce the need of intermediate deliverable. Use one discipline skill and understanding over process formality and documentation. Efficiency is expendable is in non-bottleneck activities. Value stream mapping horizontal is a lean manufacturing technique that has been adopted by Agile method. The goal of this technique is to optimize the flow of information or material required to complete a process, thereby reducing the time it takes to create value and eliminating wasteful or unnecessary work. In value stream mapping, we create a visual map that will also determine where the disaster construct ends. So we can remove and make the process more efficient. The value stream mapping process involves the following step. Identify the product or service to be analyzed. Create a value stream map of the current process, identify steps, queue, delay, and information flow. Review the map to find delays, waste, and constraints. Okay. Create a new value stream map to decide a future state of the process. Optimize to remove or reduce delay, waste, and constraints. Develop a roadmap for creating the optimized state. Okay, plan to revisit the process in the future, continually refine and optimize it. Value stream mapping involves the concept of the cycle time. Okay, developing the story because the customer really, however, to understand value stream mapping, we need to break out the concept of cycle time into more detail. There are 4 more terms you will need to know, yaitu total cycle time in value stream mapping. Cycle time is referred to as total cycle time because we are breaking cycle time into part value edit time and value edit time. So the total cycle time provides a sum in this value edit time and it's not value edit time. Okay, for length time during when was being added to process, not value is the time delay the execution of this process of cycle efficiency. This is the value added time divided by the total cycle time. Once we have made improvement to the system, we can use this ratio compare the efficiency of the new process compared to its previous state. Kalau for stepping example kan ya, your bank cake is passing the PMP exam. Okay, for the take bank cake starting point and end point. Okay, you starting point exam is you friend it cake. Okay, where you cake selection, break control and check out line unpack and slash you and for it cake. Now we then add any supporting nodes such as backers criteria and alternative flows such as selecting another cake. The beta contact doesn't have the one you want, doesn't have the one you want. Okay. Oke, di exam tips. Oke, ini contohnya adalah ya, ini udah pernah dibahas tadi ya. Jadi proses cycle efisiensinya adalah value at time. Oke, dibagi total cycle time, jadi 49%. Oke, transition. Oke. Okay, the exam is really like clear using however you should understand the concept of cycle time also the edit cycle. Okay, to do and 10 minutes line, 5 minutes pressing the car, 15 minutes total cycle time. Okay, waiting for line 5-10 minutes is car first wait. Okay, 15 minutes. So that the efficiency of line process cycle is only at time total cycle time. Value at the time. Oke, 5. Oke, by per 15, 33%. Oke. Okay, that's not like the value of 30 minutes. So to make them the team then make cupcake, but really value 5 minutes that he spent eating them. What are the process cycle visit to Tom and Tim? Oke, value-nya tuh 5 menit cuma. Oke, value 30 menit. Nah, ini. Oke, sebenarnya time his TKP udah like TKP value 30 menit and some take to make them cupcake, but here the value 5 minutes. We'll see. Oke, exercise. Cupcake. Oke, kalau tadi cupcake 30 menit sensitive to make them. Ini cupcake but here the value on that 55 minutes depend has spend his time but process cycle. Him and so this question to spread calculation process costs for Tom. Jadi at the end of the work process about total cycle time for the total cycle for both and Tom 35. So calculating mostly is process cycle says cycle differentiations for the total time. For then there is some to process is to go to process for them. This is 35. Basically. Oke, hitung 30 menit, 30 menit. So, saya adalah value at the time. Kita lihat soalnya. Value 30, oke. Oke, 35, 30 per 35 ya. 86%. For team, for value eating cupcake, the process cycle S7 5 per 35 ya. Kalau yang 14%. Oke, project premortem. Them to identify possible failure point of the project before they happen. So that we can avoid and minimize those risks. Oke. Okay. Okay. For team who are looking soda with percentage 86%. You know, eating cupcake to process time. Okay. Project promoter. Promoting as well team exercise to aim, identify and possible feature point for range. Camp carry guide, decanting, mistakes, person in failure,